told me to reduce broadcasting quality, but I'm pretty sure my internet connection isn't that bad. Should be
Not
fine.
that bad. Oh, there it is.
Alright. You tell me if you can hear my voice in the stream. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I
You
did.
can hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, good. Alright, so did I ever tell you about Enclave?
No,
Enclave...
other than the fact that we wanted to do this.
So, Enclave is a game that is very special to me. Enclave is not a good game, but it is a game I enjoy. I first found Enclave in a half-price books on a shelf. So the way that the difficulty in this game works is it doesn't make anything harder. It makes it so there's less save points. So if you're on hard, there are no save points, and you have to do a level in one sitting. Which is how I originally... Like, I played the game that way the first time I played it, and it's actually, like, I would say that's the best way to do it. For the sake of this, I'm gonna go on medium because I don't remember how good I am at this game.
Yeah.
It's not a very hard game, if I remember right, so... Actually, you know what? I like game. I like game as a enter name of game. So, there's two campaigns here. I think Dark is... Can I not do Dark right away because it's got the thing on it? It looks like it's, like, covered, and yeah, I think... So, for some reason, in the version I got from the store, you could play Dark first, even though you're not supposed to.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know why, but I always could on that copy, so whatever. Yeah, so...
What's the difference?
Dark Campaign is similar levels, but it's from the perspective of the evil dudes, and it's like a completely different campaign where the evil guys win.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and so generic. My favorite thing about this game is the super generic, kind of just like Tolkien elves and orcs and goblins and shit kind of setting, except I think inadvertently they make it so by the end of the story, it honestly seems like the people who are supposed to be the good guys just seem like total dicks. Because it'll show, like, it might show it on here. There's like a map, I think, where it shows the landmass, maybe. Oh yes, Vatar. So Vatar actually looks like that in-game when you see him in the storybook. He is a big writhing mass of mouths who wants to die. He also has a girlfriend who is overbearing enough that he wants her dead.
Wow.
So part of the evil campaign is killing her. There's a part where she would kill you if you went and found her, like if you went back to her after the level was over. But Vatar summons you instead, and is like, hey, I don't like that lady. She's trying to summon me back to the moral world, but I don't want to do that under her control, because she's a bitch. Kill her.
She's a fucking
Vatar is honestly kind of not that impressive at all. I mean, fuck, the final level is you just going and hacking at his knees until he dies, basically. Well, actually, you do a bunch of other shit. You have to, like, attack. You have to do, it reminds me of the end of Morrowind, where you have to just, like, stab a big heart repeatedly until it explodes and he dies. So I haven't been paying attention to the narration, because I kind of remember a bunch of stuff. Basically, Vatar was a big bad evil man, and he fucked everything up, I guess, maybe? I don't remember. I haven't been paying attention. But basically, the whole world is fucked except for this one tiny bastion of humanity and elves and shit. Or actually, no, and then there's some islands off the coast that are, like, kind of nice. Basically, all of those nice inhabitable places have humans and elves and, fucking gnomes and stuff.
Stunned minds and heavy hearts.
Yeah, so...
I'm sure that, like, I think I'm still behind you, but...
Yeah, so...
My thing is always off.
Oh yes, Sellenheim. So like, yes, a peaceful city, except then you look at the rest of the world, and it's like Sellenheim's on the only habitable place on the map. And every other person just has to live in complete shit.
Oh, like, that's... I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, it's like, it just... It makes me feel like all the evil dudes weren't really evil and they just got shafted, not in like it's a game theory, they're really evil kind of way, like really just, honestly, they just got the shit end of the stick, yeah. Like completely.
Huh.
The Dragatar.
Dragatar. Still lost after the lands of magic.
Okay, I don't care about this. I'm gonna get into the game.
That's good.
Can you see the,
That font was... it was not the best. I don't know, that was a weird font to choose.
Yeah. Sorry, are you in the, like, book screen to start the level?
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to see where you are. So basically, we are Man. Man with tattoo. He never gets a name, he's just the knight, I think, or the fighter or something. So, that's the assassin, that's the character you first play as in the Dark campaign.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sounds like the Dark campaign is more interesting. Rolling thunder. Then AC/DC starts playing.
And then she died.
Kind of looks like she's wearing a Snuggie that has pants.
So my favorite thing about this part is you can crouch. You can kill yourself here. Like, first part of the level, you can crouch yourself. Yeah, you can just fucking die. I'm gonna do that.
Do it. Do it, faggot.
So yeah, you can just kill yourself right at the beginning. It's a thing I really like about this game. It'll do shit like that to you. It'll just be like, oh yeah. Like, you can just die. Like, do you want to be a stupid shit and kill yourself? Yeah, we're gonna let you. So,
like, too bad that didn't give you, like, a very specific ending rather than just, oh, you died.
Like, yeah, he just fucking offed himself before it started. He's like, nah, I'm not dealing with this shit. Not today. So, it's like, this game has really weird physics, and the way that, your combat
Jesus
works.
Just flailing around.
So, I really like the way this game's combat works, because I wouldn't say it's good, but it's very interesting in that your weapon is its hitbox. So, like, you don't have, like, a specific hitbox in front of you or anything that's, like, just your attack hitbox. It really is just your weapon size, and that also goes for your shield. Also, it uses physics kind of in a cool way with, like, puzzles in the terrain, like this, to get items.
Yeah.
Which I really like that it does that. It's like, they actually kind of knew how their game worked, and they really fucked around with it. I like that.
Yeah.
So that guy's super dead.
Okay, and then, yeah, you go up and... So that's intended, that's not just a weird
thing. That is intended, because pretty sure they knew pretty well how their game worked, and I think that's cool. Because a lot of the time I get this feeling like there's a bunch of games I play where it's like, I don't think they really knew that the game did that. I think that was just unintended, but there's a bunch of stuff in here. It's like, there's no way they didn't intend those things to happen. The physics do kind of work weird, though, and like when you're walking around and you get caught on things sometimes, because again, like, models and character models and stuff, like, their hitboxes are quite accurate to their actual size, and sometimes it's really weird. But you can kind of tell what's getting stuck, because it's like, oh, it is actually just like my dude's hitbox.
Like if the sword gets, like, stuck on a corner or something, it'll just
like, I'm hitting walls and stuff, and you'll see, like, where it's hitting the wall. It's like the exact place where the sword actually, like, swung. It's kind of neat.
Huh, wow.
And again, that works the same way with shields. So there are a lot of shields that are actually really shit because they're just not that big and they don't cover enough. But then there's ones that are, like, super wide, and what makes those... Actually, yeah, there's one you get near the end that's a gigantic, like, Roman shield. And if you use that with one of the halflings and you're blocking, nothing can hit you. It's great.
Wow,
it's just, it's significantly taller than you. I think it even clips through the ground.
It's like, but you can still carry it though, because I mean, whatever.
Also, you do have to actually, like, crouch to hit goblins sometimes.
I didn't realize what you were attacking for a second because the fucking, like, the screen was over it. Oh, you have damage numbers.
You do. I remember somebody actually made a mod for this game that unlocked more character classes that aren't in it normally, which was really weird because I just assumed nobody gave a shit. Like, I thought that nobody had ever heard of the game but me. Because again, I straight up, I bought it for $1.25 from Half Price Books in a cracked case. I had never heard of this game. I didn't know what the fuck it was, but it was this is a computer game. It was $1.
Yeah. Like, I have pocket change. I guess I'll get it.
Yeah, and then I brought it home, and I fucking loved it. And there are things about this game to love. There are things about this game to hate.
Yeah.
It is a very janky game.
It's funny for very separate reasons. That's I felt the same way about Final Fantasy X when I got that, because I got that for really cheap, like way after it came out. And it's just I just really wish that it wasn't always in English, because dear lord, I could probably have dealt with it if it wasn't for that.
Ten's the one with Tidus, right?
Yeah, and the ha 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 ha.
Yeah, okay. I remember my friend made me play that a long time ago in like, so it's like his family was like pretty wealthy, and they had this fucking car that had like a TV in it you could hook up a console to. So I played Final Fantasy X in the back of this kid's dad's car.
God.
And
like while you were going somewhere, or like you just went out?
Yeah, we were going somewhere, and we played some Final Fantasy X, and we played the intro part, and I really liked the guy. Like, I remember telling my friend this. I was like, man, I really like that guy in the coat that like looks like his arm's broken. Yeah, that's constantly getting drunk. Because that's how I feel about this game. It's what I want to do. Alright, so this is Elf. Or Archer, whatever she's called. She's an Archer. I always like the mission complete thing because you get this bird. Look at that bird.
Bird.
I love that bird. It's a great bird. So, this game is like really arcadey in the way that it's just like, oh yeah, you finished a level. You unlock the next level, and then you eventually get like survival missions and shit. Also the ostrich. The ostrich with the fucking big telescope monocle thing. I love that guy.
We'll get to him eventually.
So...
Up there he is. Wow, Jesus.
So the way this game kind of like works...
Oh, I hate it when they put an I and an E because I never had... To protect the outpost. Or is that the second
so, I would guess, if we're going by... So like I've been in German this semester, so it's IE, it's E, so the Elon outpost. If it's EI, then it's I. I don't know if they're going with that. I mean, I don't remember what there might be a character that looks that, so, and I doubt, I don't know by like Germanic pronunciation or anything.
Defeat Borgia.
Borgie.
Gross.
So I didn't get to select a character here, but archers in this game, also that assassin you saw before, they're functionally exactly the same. Also you can block NPCs. I forgot about that. Didn't you have to walk towards there? No? No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
She's so small compared to you.
Oh god. Oh dear. Oh hey. Oh, I wonder if you can like sequence break and stuff doing this. Whoa.
You might.
Oh my god. I never knew you could do this.
Oh shit.
Wow.
The strats!
Can I... Please tell me... Oh, I need to see. No, get over there. I need to see. So... they have like a lot of stuff marked out as like models you can stand on that you would never expect them to. Like, why would that chandelier be a thing you can stand on? That's my question.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're not supposed to get up there, but then I think they just thought, like, we might use it for a puzzle. You know, just a jumping puzzle. Because this game has a lot of jumping puzzles in it. Some of them highly frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine. Just watching you do this.
The music is generic, but it works. So, I was explaining before, archers in this game, completely broken. For a reason that I will show you later. So a lot of this game, at the beginning, is hacking and slashing, but in combat, it is actually better to bob and weave and just not get hit than block, usually. It depends. If you're fighting enemies that have... if you're fighting enemies that have archery and stuff, then a lot of the time you want to actually just block because you can't really bob and weave it because they fuck you up. Especially later, there are assassins that pop up that'll like flurry arrows at you because you can do that. Nothing that NPCs can do can't be done by you. Like usually.
Did you fucking hit her with the cannon?
No, I think she got hit by a bomb or something.
Okay, because it looked like you fired and then it just...
The orcs in this game are actually... I actually like the orc in the Dark campaign. The orc is functionally the same as another character you get in the Light campaign. That's the gnome, I think. They're like heavy armored, shield and sword, and they get a bomb.
Okay. She just... So many arrows at once.
Except the orc is, like, taller, I guess. The gnome is just... he's shorter, which is... I think being shorter is almost always advantageous in this game. I think it's like never not a good thing. Yeah. Well, also, because, like, on light side, you eventually get the halfling. The halfling, if you want to just melee stuff, is by far the best, because she's super fast. She's really, really tiny. Almost all of the shields, like, past a certain point, just completely cover her body. She gets all of the strongest melee weapons with ridiculous reach, especially for how ridiculously fast she is. Yeah. And, great ass, too.
Great ass.
Always a help. Great ass.
Great
Actually,
ass.
the female characters in this game all have very great butts, for the most part.
Sometimes
a little bit polygonal. Sometimes a little bit polygonal, but the good butts nonetheless.
Good. You look so tall compared to literally everything you've come across so far.
Yeah, the human guy is tall. He's a tall man.
For some reason I thought the orc would be kind of similar to your height, but I guess I don't know.
No, they're a little short, I think. I'm trying to think who like the tallest character would be. I want to say it's like, if I remember right, I feel like the sorceress you get in Dark Campaign is really tall, but I don't remember. I think you get a lich too. I think she's kind of tall.
Oh, the lich is female?
I think she is. Yeah, the voice sounds female.
Oh, that's cool.
If I remember right, I'm pretty sure. I could just be remembering that wrong. It's been literally years.
Yeah.
I actually bought this game for $1, then I pirated it later, and then now I'm playing it, and I have an actual copy I also bought for $1 on Steam. So I've spent a total of $2, none of which have gone to Starbreeze.
Goddamn.
So this arc is closing a gate, I think, if I remember right. Oh, he's opening the gate. That's what he's doing. So the way this game works, like the 100% completion is finding all the gold in a level. If you noticed, I was getting a bunch of gold. So
yeah,
like
it's a big
potion. Yeah, so that's a shield you can get later. That's pretty good. That's like once you get that with the halfling, it's like that's all you need.
How does she even carry it?
It's weird. I can't. Where do I get her? I feel like we get her in like one more level. I don't remember. How do I? Oh, I got the key to open it, and then I need to go and fight my way down. I was trying so hard a while ago to jump from this torch over into that alcove. You'll see that in a second if you're watching. And I never could. I doubt there's even anything up there. Like, I'm almost certain there's not, but I always wondered. Oh yeah, so in a little bit, I'll be able to get the knight a crossbow. Ranged weapons in this game are very fun. And as I explained a little bit earlier, bows, you can do this ridiculous bullshit where you load up arrows onto your bow to fire all at once. And you can load up, if I remember right, I think it's 8 arrows at once, and you can just shotgun things in the face and kill them. It's
goddamn.
Like, I can't imagine that anything other than that is done in speedruns of this game, if people actually give a shit enough about this game to speedrun it, which I assume there's like one person at least.
Probably.
So this combat music in this game, you can't hear it, but I can hear it, and I remember this is the combat music that plays the whole game.
Oh, it's one of those, huh?
Yeah, this was like, I think this was just made in-house by Starbreeze Studios. I don't know anything about Starbreeze Studios. I just remember, did you ever play Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons?
I did.
That game was, if not made by Starbreeze, was published by them. And I saw their logo on it, and I was like, oh my god, they're still around. What the fuck?
Yeah. So, originally Swedish, it looked like? And then,
That's about right. That sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, unable to support itself financially, needed to merge with another developer to continue to stay in business. They retained the name Starbreeze Studios, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Enclave happened after the merger. Inspired by Team Fortress.
That makes a lot of sense for later. Because this game felt like it was supposed to have multiplayer. And it would have been kind of fun if it did. I mentioned that before to you, but... So yeah, this is what... if you're seeing this, the goblins here, they're loading up arrows on their bows to shotgun me with. And you don't want to be up close to them when they do that. It's fucking me. So this guy's waiting for it. What a...
Yeah. What an asshole.
And they will backpedal and just keep doing it, which is exactly what you do when you play. You're just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, alright, 8 arrows, and you just... Whatever you're fighting, it's gonna be dead. And they do this, like, really ominous, like, they load up a bunch of arrows really slowly, or they load up a bunch of arrows and then they really slowly pull back, and it's like, no, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it, and then they do it. And that's exactly how you play. So when you get gold in these levels, the reason you get gold is because you can buy gear, and, gear you get isn't permanent. You have a big selection of gear. Oh yeah, I got the Huntress. Awesome. So the Huntress is really good.
Hey.
So the reason that the Huntress and the Assassin are so fucking good is because they have the bow, and they also have a crossbow, and then a dagger. And later on you get a dagger. It's like the top tier dagger is like poisoned.
Yeah.
Also, my favorite thing about this queen, her daughter just hangs around in lingerie in the throne room.
Like, shouldn't
also,
you,
this is something that makes me think, like, maybe they were intending the humans and the elves to just seem like dicks, because the aristocrats here are just fucking dickweeds, and I hate them.
Yeah.
So, in the Dark campaign, you actually kidnap, the daughter there, and sacrifice her to bring Vitar into the world.
Okay.
Yeah, because you need, like, a virgin sacrifice, and they're like, oh yeah, just go and get,
I don't believe.
Yeah, I was like, that's not...
You toss her into the fire, and then it does nothing, and you're like, shit!
I feel like it would just kill Vitar. It's like, maybe it's like royal blood or something. I'm pretty sure they say they need a virgin sacrifice. I'm pretty sure that's what Mordessa says. Mordessa's the bondage lady who's like, yeah, we're gonna bring him back. I love him. And then Vitar's like, I hate that bitch. Kill her.
Yeah. The guys with the mask reminds me of something, but I can't place it. I think, like, something from Star Wars?
Oh yeah, they're having us go look for, some wizard dude that factors into the plot somehow that I don't care about. Oh yeah, we gotta go get Marcus, not the wizard dude yet. We get the wizard dude later. So Marcus is a merchant. Alright, so we play the Huntress because the Huntress is broken.
Yeah.
So can we get anything but the short bow right now? Just the short bow.
Yeah. So it was supposed to be multiplayer, but they were doing it with Swing Entertainment, Conspiracy Entertainment, and Vivendi, but Swing faced bankruptcy, so they decided to turn it into the single-player game that it is now. And then when it was released in 2002, they had to lay off staff immediately afterwards. And I guess they were going to do an Enclave 2, but they got into legal troubles with the publishers, and they canceled.
That's unfortunate. I feel like they want to because they just updated a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking lose my bow. Alright,
Did you lose the bow?
Well, no, so you have a limited amount of money, and that's the goal. Picking up extends how much gear you can have. So, like, right now I can have certain amounts of arrows. Actually, I really like this gear system, which is why I was like, man, this could have been a really cool multiplayer game. So, like, I can have burst arrows, which burst arrows are just, they're what you want.
Yeah.
Burst arrows are what you want, so I won't even bring sniper arrows. I don't need them. Yeah, burst arrows are really good. We can get the long dagger, which I want. And then... Oh, we get the dwarven crossbow already. Do I want to... no, I don't. I can't get it. I don't even think we have enough between... You take those burst arrows, but really it's like crossbows sort of just... Crossbow's your secondary. Your bow is just... You just eat everything alive with it.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, so Marcus is this fat fuck that the second mission of the Dark campaign, you actually are sent to assassinate him.
Oh, okay.
I'm Marcus, the merchant.
I'm Marcus, the merchant.
The raiders have plundered my
Why
The
didn't you
raiders
escort
have
him?
plundered.
Gross.
So yeah, I don't like that part of this mission. So yeah, you'll see right as I walk in there, bow's little bit of a problem. Yes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's eight arrows. So I'll just you just load 8 arrows on and it's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Make sure it's safe first.
It's like I'm sure it's like you don't have that many. I wonder how many arrows a person like the record for how many that they could fire at one time and actually hit something.
So like the knight's like supposed to be this big tough guy, right? And then he's just like you get the archer and it's like, man, the knight's a fucking pussy. She just fucking eats everything alive.
Yeah.
They really made the archers really broken.
Yeah. She does have good butt.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
The economy of Selenheim depends on this book. I'd never
Every character in this game's face could use some work. They all look sort of terrifying, but the butts are acceptable.
Yeah. Also, if she's like a grown-ass woman, that hairstyle needs to go.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Oh no. Look
So
out.
sloppy and useless. I don't even know what that was referring. I just saw it at the bottom. It said something sloppy and useless brothers. What were they talking about?
Something about some brothers in the town that were doing something. Also, I want you to see, I forgot Marcus just stands there and takes hits.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Doesn't even try.
Also, aiming is something I remember you gotta get used to in this game. Also, I don't know what's going on with his orc, but he's dead. Aiming is definitely...
Can you hurt Marcus?
No, I don't think I can.
That's good. Why did he just stop? He just fucking stopped.
Yeah, sometimes the characters will just do that. I don't know why. They'll just be like, no, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah. Not today.
So, like, your arrows have, like, an origin point on you. So you kind of have to get used to where that is when you're fighting things up close.
Yeah.
Oh god, he's dead. I failed.
Yeah. You're right.
It doesn't matter for a checkpoint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, checkpoints don't matter with Marcus. Because if he dies, you're just fucked. That's...
So you are the help I sent
Alright.
for. Excellent. I'm Marcus, the merchant.
I'm Marcus, the merchant.
The raiders have plundered
The
my
raiders have plundered
They
my
did
kingdom.
develop Tale of Two Sons.
They also need to get through the town.
Oh my god.
They also did Payday 2 Crime Wave Edition. Payday 2, just the regular Payday 2. They're doing Overkill's The Walking Dead in 2017. And,
Go ahead here.
Syndicate.
Can I kill... Yeah, I can kill this stuff early. I'm gonna do that.
I remember something about Syndicate. But it didn't do very well.
I'll wait here.
They published... Oh, they published Dead by Daylight.
There we go. See, your little reticle's gotta be like right on an enemy for it to hurt them. And sometimes even that doesn't work because they're too close. It's really... I don't really remember how exactly it works, but... Oh god. So... God. This game is as janky as I remember it, definitely. See, like, as you see, like, there's like a weird origin point of your arrows is like your fucking head or something, because stuff can be really close to you, and your arrows just fly right over them. Like, you'd think they'd hit them if they're close enough anyway, but nope, that's not how it works. Also, I didn't even remember that guy threw a chair. I mean, once you get used to like how animations work and how enemies go, it's like everything dies very fast in this game. If you just kind of know how that works. If I do remember though, enemies kind of like move around more when you get your reticle on them, which is weird. So they're like it just
like they know you're aiming at them.
yeah. So they start moving more, and it's like just stop. I'm trying to hit you. Stop it.
Don't make this more
yes,
difficult
my
than it has to
sloppy and
be.
useless brother Loris. Yeah, you got to get to the other side of the village and meet Loris. Who's his sloppy and useless brother.
Sloppy and useless.
He's sloppy, he's useless, I don't know what to do with him. Oh dear.
He's Loris.
He's sloppy, he's useless, he's Loris.
Can you go through multiple people with those arrows?
If you have more arrows loaded on, yes you can.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The dagger has a very, very fast attack, so you actually do a lot of damage with it.
Huh. Just fucking spurring it up.
Also,
like, ah!
also, whenever enemies come in, Marcus goes, I don't want to die.
Depending on how many times you have to do this. Like, I can imagine that being just wonderful to listen.
I wonder if Marcus just walked into some enemies as I'm fighting these. God damn it. You have to be, like, your reticle actually has to be on them for it to hit them. It's weird. Because it's like, it's like, I don't know. It's just odd. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, whenever I get stuck on, like, a wall or something, the animations kind of, like, wig out.
A little bit, yeah.
There we go, checkpoint. So yeah, in hard mode there are none of these checkpoints. In medium and easy there are more. Maybe in hard mode things also do more damage to you. I remember things like doing way more damage. To maybe... Oh yeah, and then thank fuck he waits here for you. I remember there was a part in this that scared the shit out of me the first time I played it. So later on, when the first time I played it, of course, was the dark campaign. And then, like, halfway through I went into the light campaign, because, like, I think I'm supposed to have some context here. So if you saw, you'll see that later, I fired 4 arrows at that goblin, and all of them just went right around him. Fantastic. Like, especially, like, 3 of them were kind of together, and then one was a little off, just enough to miss the goblin. Did you see that?
It's like, yeah, I did. That was great.
It's just like, well, fuck you. Okay. So in the dark campaign, you have this level where you're trying to kill Marcus, and there's a room that has like most of the gold in it for the level. It's got like a gym, so it's a lot of money. And this you walk into the building, and there's just this paladin sitting in a corner waiting for you. And as soon as you walk up there, he sprints out and starts swinging a hammer at you, if I remember right. And it is terrifying.
Oh god, yeah.
It's like, it's just... Because you're just not expecting it, and like at that point all you have is the tiny-ass little assassin with very little health. And you just have to hope to God you can land that shotgun blast right into his face. Because he will fuck you up. Engaging him in melee, not a good idea. He's very large and his swings are wide, and you are kind of tall enough to get hit by them.
Yeah.
It's not a good time, I will tell you that much.
It doesn't sound like a good time.
But again, it's just your strategy has to be, okay, I know that fucker is in there. Just gotta shotgun him in the face as soon as I see him. Alright. Come on, Marcus.
It's like, that dagger is so big. It's like
It's very
really be a
large.
dagger.
It's also got like little parrying things on it. It's kind of a fancy dagger. I like to imagine this is what Sweden looks like. Just it's exactly how it is. There are goblins in the streets, and they attack you with axes.
Like, at least the run's slow, but god.
But god, these goblins. These goblins.
Oh, hey, huge guy. Well, never mind, not huge, really small. He looked huge,
activated. Wow. Oh god, it's the fucking swamp people. I forgot about these things. Oh god, these guys are scary. Oh yeah, and they poison you. Shit. Ow. Ow. Get him, Marcus. Get out.
Oh,
What?
jeez.
What? What are they doing? Ow. Die. Oh my god.
So he's just like a walking thing of moss? Like, that's what he looks like.
It's like a gorilla thing, and they're all in the... They live in the sewers. Like, you walk into the
Gross.
sewers, and there's just tons of them. Oh my god.
I don't want to die.
Please, ow.
Like, Marcus actually moved around this time, though.
He did. Oh god. Why did that...
Probably because this one smells. Like, the other ones, he was like, yeah, it's fine, but...
Why did... Oh, what the fuck? Did he just crash? Just happened.
Still watching you backpedal. Yeah, so you crashed.
Oh, what the...
It's like, give me my fucking $1 back.
Jesus.
Piece of shit.
Okay. Are you on my desktop?
Yeah, it's just your desktop now.
Alright. Let's see if that'll launch back up.